How's it going, everybody? We're going to be cracking open this collector booster box of Wilds of Eldraine. Remember, if you want to buy or pre-order any Wilds of Eldraine product, if you do so through my link, it directly helps out my channel. So please, link in bio, check that out and buy your product through there if you plan to. We're going to crack this thing open now. Very excited, very excited. Ooh, these packs do not want to come out of the box. There we go. And there we go. All right, let's get this started up. Pack 1. They have pull tabs. They have pull tabs. I'm going to go a little quickly through the commons and the uncommons, but we're going to look at the rares pretty well. Ooh, copy enchantment. Copy enchantment enters the battlefield as a copy of any enchantment on the battlefield card. Very good. Phyrexian Unlife. Ashiok. Ooh, first mythic of the box. Let's go. Off rip mythic. Malleable Impersonator. Imposter, my bad. Pollen Shield Hair. Compulsion. Garrick's Uprising. Swamp. Then we got the commons and the uncommons. Sorry for that cut. My camera was not focusing well. It should be better now. So pack 2. Let's see what we can pull. Let's see what we can pull. It looks like the cards are good in the front. Tangled Colony. Whenever it dies, create X 1/1 black rat creature tokens with this creature can't block, where X is the total amount of damage dealt to it this turn. That's pretty cool. Repercussion. Nice. Another mythic here. Strong card. Haven't seen this in a while. Decadent Dragon. This card's interesting. Great art. Raging Battle Mouse. Love this. This is adorable. Archon of the Wild Rose. Other creatures you control that are enchanted by auras have a base power and toughness of 4/4 and flying. Very cool. Spreading Seas foil. Compulsion again. Island. And then the commons and the uncommons. Cheeky House Mouse. Grabby Giant. Alright, next pack. All right, here we go, here we go. Starting off with a Restless Biowack. Foil full art. Another copy enchantment. Pollen Shield Hair again, very cool art. Liberated Livestock from the precon. This card seems really cool. Hialda's Crown of Winter. Tap target creature. This ability costs 1 less to activate during your turn. 3, sack it. Draw a card for each tapped creature your opponents control. Intangible Virtue. Ground Seal. Downshifted. Believe this was a rare before. Forest. And then we got the commons and the uncommons. All right, I'm going to adjust the camera slightly. I think that's going to help. Let's see what we can get next. Food token. Defense of the Heart. That's sick. Defense of the Heart. Cool art. Foil. Beautiful. Beautiful card here. Very strong card too. Leyline of the Void as well. That's a cool pack. Love Leyline. Sideboard staple right there. Restless Vinestalk. Fairy Slumber Party. Ooh. Agatha's Soul Cauldron. 2 mana. You may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to activate abilities of creatures you control. Creatures you control +1/+1 counters on them have all activated abilities of all cards exiled with it. Tap exile target card from a graveyard. When a creature card is exiled this way, put a +1/+1 counter on a creature you control. This seems really strong. This is cool. Foil Ground Seal. Knightly Valor. And we got Island. Really pretty art. I love these full art basics. And the commons and the uncommons. Next up. Food token. Gruff Triplets. ETB, if it isn't a token, create 2 tokens that are copies of it. When it dies, put a number of +1/+1 counters equal to its power to each creature you control named Gruff Triplets. That's fun. Polluted Bonds. Cool card here. It's been a while since it's been reprinted, I believe. Virtue of Knowledge. Mythic instant adventure enchantment thing. Copy target activated or triggered ability you control. You may choose new targets for the copy. If a permanent entering the battlefield causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. So it's a Panharmonicon with an instant speed, one-off Panharmonicon on it in the form of a blue enchantment. This card is really cool. Really, really cool here. Ooh, another mythic. Hilda of the Icy Crown. 4 mana. Whenever you tap an untapped creature an opponent controls, you may pay 1. When you do, choose 1. Create a 4/4 elemental. Put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control, or scry 2, then draw a card. That seems really strong. Very cool card here. Rankle's Prank. Rankle's Prankle. Let's go. Each player discards 2 cards. Each player loses 4 life, and each player sacks 2 creatures. That's fun. Cool card here. Dragon Mantle. Another Dragon Mantle, back to back. I love this swamp. Great art. And the commons and the uncommons. All right, this is the halfway point after this pack is done. Oh. If I can open the pack. There we go. There we go. All right. Food token. The Iron Crag. Whenever a legendary creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may have the Iron Crag become a legendary equipment artifact named Everflame, Hero's Legacy. If you do, it gains Equip 3, and equipped creature gets +3/+3 and loses all other abilities. That's a 2-mana rock? That's pretty good. 2-mana mana rock upside? I like that. Intruder Alarm with awesome art. Awesome reprint here. I love Intruder Alarm. I run it in my Merfolk deck. Restless Fortress. Malevolent Witch Kite. Whenever it enters the battlefield, sack a number of any number of artifact enchantments and or tokens and draw that many cards. That's cool. The End. Oh, the art on this is gorgeous. This spell costs 2 less to cast if your life total is 5 or less. Exile target creature or planeswalker, search its controller's graveyard, hand, and library for any number of cards and exile them too. Okay, cool card, cool card. It's instant speed. That's a good removal spell. Knightly Valor. Stab Wound. Mountain. Cool Mountain. And the commons and the uncommons. All right, halfway point. What do we got coming next? Food token. Sentinel of Lost Lore. Enters the battlefield. Choose 1 or more. Return target card you own in exile that has an adventure on it to your hand. Put target card you don't own in exile that has an adventure on it on the bottom of its owner's library. Exile target player's graveyard. Kind of cool. Blind Obedience. Nice art. Questing Druid. Blightwing Bandit. A Tale for the Ages. Enchanted creatures you control get +2/+2. Raid Bombardment. Grasp of Fate, notably downshifted to uncommon, which is really crazy. This is a very powerful card. And a very cool plains. Creepy looking plains. The commons and the uncommons. Ginger Brew. Next pack. Another food token. Ah, ooh, an extended art foil Hilda. Ooh, that is pretty. Card's super cool. Super cool. Oh, and Bitter Blossom. This pack is crazy. Bitter Blossom's a very strong card. Excited to have this. I needed another copy. This is going to be a great include inside of the Precon. Devouring Sugar Maw. Create a 1/1. Okay. I don't know why I read 4. Create a 1/1. Menace Trample at the beginning of your upkeep. You may sacrifice an artifact, enchantment, or token if you don't tap it. 4 mana, 6/6. Court of Ardenvale. Scalding Viper. Turn target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Whenever an opponent casts a spell with mana value 3 or less, deals 1 damage to that player. Cool card. Stab Wound, Intangible Virtue, and a Mountain. And the commons and the uncommons. Spell Stutter. This card's super fun. Great art, too. All right. Food. Lich King's Conquest. This card seems very strong. This card seems very, very strong. Leyline of Abundance. Scalding Viper. Court of Ardenvale. Redcap Gutter Dweller. Impact Tremors. Pretty. Very pretty. Utopia Sprawl. Forest. And the uncommons and commons. We got 3 packs left. Let's see if we can pull some more heat. And we got a foil Leyline of Abundance. Nice. Dawn of Hope. Great art on there. Heartflame Duelist. Deals 3 damage to any target. Instant sorcery spells you control have lifelink. Super neat. Court of Garenbrig. ETB, you become the Monarch. That's fun. Always fun. Devouring Sugar Maw. Again. Grasp of Fate. Foil. Raid Bombardment. And Plains. And then the commons and the uncommons. We got Tough Cookie. All right. Second to last. Food. We got Prismatic Omen. Very pretty. Do we have two? Do we have two Prismatic Omens? Okay. 2 Prismatic Omens. The art on this is awesome. I'm a huge fan of this art. Restless Spire. Gruff Triplets. Restless Vinestalk. Griffin Airy. And Season of Growth. And then we got the Forest and the commons and the uncommons. Last pack. Let's see. Can we pull some heat? At the food token. Heartflame Duelist. Blood Moon. Oh, that art. That art is so cool. Very pretty. Virtue of Courage. You got 2 mana. Deals 2 damage to any target. And then 5 mana enchantment. Whenever a source you control deals non-combat damage to an opponent, you may exile that many cards from the top of your library. You may play those cards this turn. This is super cool. This card's really neat. Big fan. Extraordinary Journey. Restless Cottage. Hatching Plans. Impact Tremors. And a Swamp. And the commons and the uncommons. Very cool stuff here. This is a fun box to open. And remember, if you want to buy anything from Wilds of Eldraine, link in my bio helps out my content. Give me some support. I hope you guys enjoyed this.